Welcome back. Today, we're going to talk about something truly fascinating, the #1 most powerful natural remedy in the entire world. Out of all the natural remedies available, this one stands above the rest because of its broad-spectrum benefits. And no, it's not vitamin D, though that's a great nutrient. I'm talking about something that has been used for centuries, comes from a humble golden spice, and contains one of the most powerful compounds in nature, curcumin. Found in turmeric, curcumin isn't just a trendy health supplement. It's a compound that affects nearly every system in the body. It has protective, healing, and restorative powers that modern science is only beginning to fully appreciate. And the best part? It's not just about swallowing pills. You can actually add it into your food in delicious ways. In fact, at the end of this video, I'll share a recipe that's keto-friendly, flavorful, and something the whole family will enjoy. Let's start by breaking down what makes curcumin so incredible. Potent anti-inflammatory. The first thing you should know is that curcumin is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatories on Earth. It doesn't just reduce swelling a little bit, it actually inhibits 5 major enzymes that drive inflammation in the body. That means it has the potential to help with arthritis, tendinitis, bursitis, basically any condition ending with itis. Chronic inflammation is at the root of so many health problems, from joint pain to gut issues to autoimmune conditions. Curcumin addresses this right at the source. Powerful antioxidant. Second, curcumin is an incredible antioxidant. That means it fights oxidative stress, the same process that causes your body to age and break down over time. Antioxidants are essential for longevity, and curcumin stands out in this area. To illustrate just how powerful it can be, let me mention something fascinating. There's a drug called Dianol, often described as an anti-aging compound. In studies, Dianol was shown to inhibit something in the body called MAOB, an enzyme that breaks down neurotransmitters in your brain. When MAOB is overactive, you lose critical brain chemicals that keep your mind sharp and protect you from diseases like Alzheimer's. Now here's the exciting part. Curcumin also inhibits MAOB. That means it has the potential to protect your brain in much the same way as this researched anti-aging drug, but in a natural form. In fact, in one study, older mice, equivalent to humans around 65 years old, were given Dianol injections 3 times per week. The results were remarkable. These animals not only regained sexual activity at an advanced age, but they also lived significantly longer. The longest living rat in the control group survived 164 weeks. But the longest living rat in the Dianol group survived 226 weeks. That's 56.5 months. If you scale that to human life, that would be about 130 years old. While we can't directly translate those results to people, it shows just how powerful MAOB inhibition can be for extending life and protecting brain function. And remember, curcumin does this naturally, brain health and mood, but the benefits don't stop there. Curcumin has been shown to reduce neuroinflammation, which is inflammation inside the brain itself. This is critical because many degenerative diseases, like dementia, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's, are driven by chronic brain inflammation. Curcumin helps calm that fire, supporting clearer thinking, better memory, and even mood regulation. It also increases levels of BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of BDNF as fertilizer for your brain cells. It helps neurons grow, survive, and connect with each other. Low BDNF levels are found in people with depression and cognitive decline. By boosting BDNF, curcumin supports emotional health, learning, and long-term brain resilience. Some research also suggests curcumin may reduce the buildup of beta-amyloid plaques, the sticky proteins strongly linked to Alzheimer's disease. So when you take curcumin, you're not just supporting day-to-day memory, you may also be protecting your brain for decades to come. Heart health now. Let's talk about the heart. Because curcumin is a cardiovascular superstar, your arteries are lined with a thin, delicate layer called the endothelium. This is where a lot of critical processes take place. The initiation of blood clotting, the buildup of plaque, and the regulation of blood pressure. When the endothelium is damaged, everything from high blood pressure to heart disease can follow. Curcumin helps protect this inner lining, keeping your arteries more flexible and less prone to damage. Because of its anti-inflammatory power, curcumin also reduces scar tissue inside the arteries. It protects against small, dense LDL particles, the dangerous kind of cholesterol that sneaks into artery walls, and it even prevents oxidation of LDL, which is like rust forming inside your cardiovascular system. On top of that, curcumin helps stabilize blood sugar by improving insulin sensitivity. This reduces your risk for diabetes, metabolic syndrome, and the cascade of complications that come with them. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Liver and metabolism. Curcumin is also excellent for your liver. It lowers the risk of fatty liver disease and calms liver inflammation. A healthy liver is crucial for detoxifying your body, balancing hormones, and keeping your metabolism running smoothly. Speaking of detox, curcumin can actually bind with heavy metals, allowing your body to safely excrete them. Considering how many environmental toxins we're exposed to daily, this is a major advantage. Immune system and healing. Let's not forget the immune system. Curcumin has antimicrobial effects that target harmful bacteria, fungi, and even viruses without disturbing the good bacteria in your gut. That's rare and extremely valuable. It also speeds up wound healing, reduces skin inflammation, and can ease conditions like eczema, psoriasis, and acne. If you struggle with allergies, bloating, or gut ulcers, curcumin can bring relief by calming overactive immune responses and reducing gut inflammation. Practical use and bioavailability. Now, you might be wondering, if curcumin is so amazing, why isn't everyone seeing these benefits instantly? The catch is bioavailability. Curcumin on its own doesn't absorb well into the body, but if you take it with black pepper, absorption improves dramatically. The compound in black pepper, called piperine, makes curcumin far more effective. That said, more is not always better. You don't need massive doses. In fact, taking too much can backfire. I learned this the hard way when I tried chewing on dried turmeric roots straight from the garden. After a couple of days, I was nauseous. My tongue and lips were stained bright yellow, and it was unpleasant, to say the least. Lesson learned: moderation is key. Small, consistent amounts work best. How to take it? So how should you take it? There are many enjoyable ways. Make a soothing turmeric tea by boiling a teaspoon of turmeric powder in water, letting it cool and sipping before bed. Try golden milk, a traditional Indian drink made with turmeric and warm milk. Blend turmeric into a smoothie. Sprinkle it over roasted vegetables, soups, or eggs. Or my personal favorite, use it in a curry with other spices for a flavorful dinner. Delicious butter chicken. Recipe speaking of curry. Let me share a recipe that combines flavor with the power of turmeric. A simple butter chicken that's sugar-free, keto-friendly, and absolutely delicious. Start with boneless leg or thigh meat. Don't use chicken breast, because it tends to dry out. Cut the meat into bite-sized pieces. Marinate it with salt, turmeric, red chili powder, garam masala, cumin powder, and dried fenugreek leaves, known in India as kasuri methi. Let the chicken sit for at least 15 minutes. Meanwhile, blend garlic, ginger, onions, and tomatoes into a smooth puree. This will form the base of your sauce. Heat a tablespoon of olive oil in a pan on high heat. Add the chicken and let it sear without stirring at first. After a couple of minutes, flip the pieces and admire the golden crust forming from the spices. That's the Maillard reaction, the process that creates deep flavor. Now drop in about 50 grams of butter and let it melt into the pan, coating the chicken with richness. Stir well, then add your onion-tomato puree. Rinse the blender with a little water to get every last bit of flavor and pour that in too. Mix everything together, cover, and let it simmer for 10 minutes. This step removes the raw taste from the onions, garlic, and tomatoes. After 10 minutes, turn off the heat and pour in 100 milliliters of heavy cream. Stir until the sauce becomes velvety and smooth. Garnish with fresh coriander leaves and your butter chicken is ready to serve. The result is a mouth-watering dish packed with flavor and the golden goodness of turmeric. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Final thoughts. So there you have it. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, truly is one of the most powerful natural remedies in the world. It supports your brain, heart, liver, immune system, skin, and metabolism. It fights inflammation, oxidation, and degeneration. And best of all, it's easy to incorporate into your everyday meals. Whether you sip it as tea, stir it into milk, or cook it into curries. Curcumin is more than just food. It's natural medicine that can keep your body strong, resilient, and youthful for years to come. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.